What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Forrest, and I am bringing you the video of Isocraft, the Minecraft private server that me and a few friends are playing on. Right now, it is just me and a few friends, but we might open it up to the public, so if any of you wanted to play it, that would be fantastic to let you guys play with us, and we would all have a lot of fun. I'd probably record some of it. So let's get into this tour. Right now, I'm sitting in the spawn, the throne room of Isocraft. And let me do this. Okay, so now we are inside the castle. We don't really have anything inside the castle because nobody's going to stay in here for long at all. We have our throne room, and then we have our side table that all the king's consultants will sit at during meetings. So we're going to go up this. Look at this cool little creeper face right there. That is super cool. Followed up by some glowstone. Let's make our way up this wonderfully built staircase. And now we're at the middle of the castle. Here we have a few rooms as well, except there isn't much in them as well. Also, this isn't the same as our old castle, as you can probably see. We had to restart the server and make a new one because the client we were on was just super bad, wasn't compatible with any of the add-ons that we wanted. So we switched over to Host Horde, which is another perfect server type. And so we had to remake this all just this past weekend. We went through and we remade it all. So let's go check out this. Actually, wow. That was not smart of me. There we go. Okay, let's check out the church, shall we? Got our own little church here. Got the pews going. Got a cauldron there for you to wash your hands. And we have the podium. I've brought you here today. Alright. Alright, now then. Now that we are done with the church, we have these lamps spaced out all over the town. And then we have our fountain. Also, we have our towers here that lead you up to the main gate of the castle, obviously. And I mean, the castle has to come with a moat, so we have that beautiful moat. Here we have another fountain of my design. And this one is lava and water included. Over here we have the pub. The local pub. So here you can see there's nothing inside of it, I believe, yet. We're going to continue making stuff inside of it, so that'll come soon. Here we have our little fire, and here we have our water. Nice little tower. Here we have a stable. That's beautiful. Little horse. And this is actually a nice little house. I honestly like it a lot. Let's try to go upstairs. Got some bookshelves, got the bed, got the chest. It's just a cute little house. Alright. As you can see, it is surrounded by 4 walls. Me and him also thought this was a really, really good idea. We had it also shaped into the landscape, so we didn't really mess with this landscape at all. We just built a wall into the mountains. Here we have FCon's Grub and Pub. I made this cute little house, and there's also nothing in it. Nothing in the buildings currently because we're still working on it. But I've started on the server, and I've also made another house somewhere where I want to show you here in a little bit. So you can come out here, you can see our awesome walls. We have 1, 2, 3 entrances to the spawn, and you can leave through any of them to go build a house anywhere else. And now then, I think we can go check out my house. Oh, let it load a second here. Alright, now we have my house. I have my chicken pen on this side, cow pen on this side, and boom, here's my little hobbit hut. And that egg just That chicken just pooped out of the pen. That's crazy. Okay. So right here, I kind of built into the landscape. I thought that was a genius idea. So I kind of took my house and built it into the landscape. Here we come in, and you can see I had the water going through the back wall in 2 spots just because I thought it was cool, and definitely 2 spots because it's symmetrical. I really wanted a symmetrical home, except for, you know, what's inside of the home. So as if we can go down here, and boom, I have a wheat farm underground with the streams, the water source, to help out the wheat farm. I thought that was a brilliant idea. And then here we have my mine. So I like this house. It's taken me probably a few hours to build. I really liked how I did it though. To me personally, I thought it was a great idea. Okay, and now some of the server features. My favorite feature of this server is the MC stats feature, where you can see on the side here you have MMO stats, like you're leveling up like RuneScape or something. And so your power level is your total level, and my total level is 323 with 107 mining, 73 excavation, which is digging, 56 smelting, 43 fishing, 35 swords, which is sword combat, 30 herbalism, 15 herbalism. I really like calling it herbalism because it rolls off the tongue better than herbalism. So we have herbalism here at 30, woodcutting 15, unarmed 9, which is fighting with your fists, acrobatics, which is falling off crap. Can you believe it? It's only 6. I haven't fallen off of much stuff. I don't actually know what repair is, because it's supposed to be where you repair your items and stuff. But earlier I was attacking an Enderman with a sword, and then I randomly got leveled up to level 5. So I don't really know what was up with that. Let's check out the rest of them. Alchemy, which is making potions, archery, which is using a bow and arrows, axes, which I have no idea what axes is. Let's type it in here, shall we? Let's do this. So axes, XP gained attacking monster effect. Luck gives you axes skill and abilities a 33.3% better chance to activate. Deals AoE damage, critical strike, axe mastery, armor impact, greater impact. So it doesn't actually say, oh, axes question mark. Oh, that apparently didn't work, huh? I have no idea what axes is. And what was the last skill? No. MC sets. And taming, which is, I'm assuming, leatherworking, such as making books and stuff. I haven't made any books yet. I've only killed a few of my cattle. I have 38 meat and 17 leather. Don't ask me how I don't have the equal amount of leather and meat. I think I took the rest of the meat from my friend. Alright, let's see if we can get some chickens here. We got 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay. Let's throw that in there. And yeah, that's about it, guys, for the server. Oh, and in the last video I told you about my friend Sasdug's huge tower, and since we lost the server, he lost his tower, sadly, but he made a new one. This tower is actually really crazy. I don't actually know what's going on with it. And if we go inside, I'm pretty sure there's an underwater entrance. Right over here, I think. Boom, one underwater entrance. And it's just a huge spiral staircase going all the way up through this spire. It took him a long time to do, and it's actually really cool. It's just kind of weird, I suppose, but it's actually a really cool invention. It took him a long time to make, and that was a great idea for him to make. So that's actually about it for this video, guys. I will start posting content. I don't know if I'll actually make this like a series of me doing stuff on this server. It's probably just going to be funny videos with friends, maybe going and messing around with their stuff. So we'll see what happens on this server, guys. It's not going to be like my Noobcraft series. It'll definitely be different than that. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you later.